It's Week 16 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Cowboys, reigning league MVP. He's looking for a milestone 5,000-yard season, and maybe...
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll look to throw. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now give on the ground. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
He'll drop to throw. That one into the hands of Atwell. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Let's go!
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Go!
Back to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it out of there. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 12th touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds.
Their quarterback ready to go once more. As you can see there, he's not only getting closer to a pass. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's complete. It is the rookie from Washington. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That is going to be... and he's got it. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line.
And their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he is right up there in touchdown pattern.
Let's go now!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Up the middle they go. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up the 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
10 at the 42-yard line.
That is Ferguson in motion. Right back to him on first down. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4-yard gain. Brings up
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Cup 19. Here we go, set.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set up.
Quick throw here is complete. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. This one complete to Atwell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
At the 16-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line. King Ferguson. Touchdown Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's down the field for Lamb. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
Here we go.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up 1st and goal.
complete to 2-2 Atwell. 1st and goal at the 9-yard
Here's a run. They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Come on.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this
by their quarterback. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one.
Set 79 Bronco. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. A short throw caught by Ferguson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go!
Now a give up the middle. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the Giants' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. And I just...
Alert! Let's go now.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Trap 60. Set.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2.
Here we go, set.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. might be a yard short. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. That's to the end zone.
At the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings us.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year.